course, the Civil War started right about that time, and we don't know exactly what Tom was doing, but we know it's hurt as bad as he was. That he certainly didn't open any new mines for a while, and he darn sure didn't go into Mexico and bring any more cattle out for a little while. But he did get over it, and I think they nursed him there at Santa Cruz. And then, but he started doing some things. He was farming and bringing produce into Santa Cruz. His old friend Solomon Warner, who'd been a friend up here and had lived in Tucson and had opened a store down there in Santa Cruz at the outset of the Civil War, because he didn't approve of all these Confederates that were around here. Anyway, he traded at his store. He was in and out of there all the time, and brought a lot of produce. Apparently, Tom was doing some farming, but I guess he was being really careful because the Apaches were really killing people around there. But the Indians just attacked them. Mary Gardner Kane, in her memoirs that she gave in 1925, tells about her and her little sister, that would have been Delia, sitting on the floor, and their father was shooting out the loopholes in the side of the wall at the Indians, and the mother was loading shells for him, and this was not an isolated thing. It was just going on every day. The Indians were coming in and stealing their stock, and had a pretty miserable situation, but at least it might have been a little safer than being back out there at Lenoria, where they had been. An officer from Crittenden sent a troop of 5 soldiers down to Tom's ranch to tell him to gather the people up and, protect themselves, because this was a tremendous band of Indians. And a fellow, Sergeant Stewart, I think his name was, took this group of, I think, 4 or 5 other soldiers, and they went down and notified Tom about these Apaches in the area. And Tom warned him, and he said, now, on going back, these Indians have been watching you, and they know you're down here, and they're going to be laying for you on the way back. So don't go back the same way you went. Take a route out of the river bottom, whatever, but don't go back the same way. And the sergeant was kind of cocky and said, "Oh, we're not afraid of these Indians." Anyway, on the way back, sure enough, the Indians killed all but 2 of them out of the group, including the sergeant. I guess he was killed.